What's good, y'all? I know this video is way overdue, but we're gonna get to it today. Today, I'm gonna show you how to secure or mount the Target bookshelves to the wall. Inside of the package, they should give you this right here. It has a long screw, has two small screws, two washers, and this little L bracket. Some other tools that you'll probably need: a stud finder. It doesn't have to be one exactly like this. And you wanna have a drill. You can use a screwdriver. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend you go ahead and just get you a drill, because a screwdriver can be a lot on your hand, but if it works for you, it works for you. I'm going to use a drill. So let's head over to my wife's wardrobe room and we'll get it done. First things first, you have to decide if you're going to mount the shelf into the stud in the wall or the drywall. So to determine whether you're going to use the drywall or the stud, you need to see if there's a stud anywhere behind your bookshelf. Place your bookshelf where you want it, grab your stud finder, and begin scanning the wall to see if there's a stud behind your bookshelf. All right, I found one stud right here. There's the center of that stud, and there's another stud down here. Now, I already know what y'all are wondering. Where did I get this stud finder? I got it from Walmart. This is the only stud finder that I've seen that does this, but as you come to the stud, these lights will light up. Show you that one more time. Y'all see that? So yes, this is a pretty neat stud finder. I bought it from Walmart, but you can get it from Amazon too, so I'll probably link it in the description. It also comes with this little pencil here that you can just slide out, as well as a meter finder. So if you're coming across any wires in the wall, this little semicircle will light up as well. Go ahead and open your packs. In your pack, you should have this L bracket here, one long screw, a wall anchor, two of these small screws right here, and two washers. The first demonstration I'm going to show you is for if you're going to mount these into the studs. Now that you've marked the spots on the wall where your studs are, you're going to attach this onto the wall with the screw. Now there's two ways to do that. Either you can drill, you're going to position it like this, and you can drill this directly into the wall, but sometimes it's hard for the drill to drive the screw directly into the stud. So what I would do is I would use a drill set like this. And I'm going to use the 9/64, and I'm going to drill where my screw is going to go. Now you don't have to do this step, but if you have a drill that doesn't drill all the way in, or it starts to strip the screw while you're drilling, you might want to drill a hole first. The way that this is going to sit up here, like this right here. If you look close, you can see my dot on the wall. I'm going to line this up right below this, just like that. All right, now that we have our hole in the wall, you want to grab your long screw and one of these washers. Put your washer over the screw, just like that. And then you want to put the screw through the shorter side of the mount. So this is how you want it to look. And we're going to drill that into the hole that we made in the wall. And it should look like this right here. Now that you have your mount inside of the stud, you want to grab one of your smaller screws and another washer and put that screw through the washer. Now this small screw is going to be the one that's drilled into the top of the bookshelf. So me personally, in the ones that we did in that closet, I pushed mine back and mounted it. But now that I think about it, you probably should be fine if you leave it flat on the floor and you secure it that way. So I say all that to say, on this one here, I'm not going to push it back. I'm going to leave it flat on the floor, and I'm going to mount it directly where it is in relation to the mount. There you have it. Now I got this mounted into the wall with this L bracket. So if I pull on it, it's not budging at all. Now, if you were going to mount this into the drywall, I'm going to explain it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't really have a need to do it. Or I guess I can do it for y'all. Hold on one second. Just for y'all, I went to go find another pack, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So maybe we'll do it on this shelf over here. to show y'all how to do it into just the drywall, no stud. To do it into the drywall, you still need your L bracket, one of these screws, you need a washer, and you need an anchor. So come on, let's move on this side. Now, if you're mounting it into the drywall, I won't say you don't need this, because you kind of do, to make sure that you don't have a stud. But once you figure out that you don't have a stud where your target bookshelf is gonna go, you don't need this anymore. You absolutely will need a drill set to anchor these into the wall. I don't have the directions anymore, so I don't know what drill bit it tells you to use, but the way that I figure it out, I grab my anchor and I line my anchor up with these drills here to see which one is about the same size or really a little bit smaller, because if it's the same size as the anchor, then the anchor is just going to slip out. So whichever one is about a little smaller in girth than the anchor. All right, so I'm going to go with the 1/4 or the quarter. Now typically if the one that I picked is too small, I will do this circular motion inside of the hole with the drill just to make it bigger, or I'll go up and drill bits from there to find the correct one. Since it's being mounted into the drywall, I would suggest just mounting it directly in the middle. So we're gonna put our hole right in the middle. So take this tool here, we're gonna put it up against the wall and first mark where our hole is gonna go. Now that I made my small mark, I'm gonna go ahead and drill into that mark. To be real, I can already tell this hole is gonna be too small, but let's try it out. All right, let's make the hole a tad bit bigger. Again, you can go up in sizes of your drill bits, but the way that I do it, I just stick the drill in there and kind of move it around to expand the hole. And this is how your anchor should look in the wall. Now everything from here is basically the same. Put your screw inside of the shorter part of the mount. Like this, we're gonna screw that into the wall. Now you're gonna put the washer into the small screw. The small screw into the washer. And we're gonna drill that the same way, right on top of here. And there you have it. You can see the only real difference is you put an anchor in the wall, in the drywall for this one, and then the other one, we just drill the screw directly into the stud. If you can find a stud, use the stud. If not, the anchor should work just fine. As long as you don't have no 100-pound children just climbing up on your bookshelves, I think you should be straight. So I'm glad we got this video out of the way, because a lot of y'all have been asking about it. If there's anything else that y'all want to see as far as this room goes, just let us know and we'll be sure to show you, because Lex has done added a few things to this room. For Christmas, I got her this vanity right here with 2 of the Alex drawers and this very expensive mirror. The rest of the room pretty much looks the same, but we plan on sprucing it up. I got some stuff that I'm doing to my office, so stay tuned for an office tour soon. But till next time, we'll see y'all later. I can't wait to kick it with y'all in 2024, but peace.